We have had intense 2 days of discussions with representatives of countries and universities and operators from very different parts of the world about urban logistics hubs. This is, I think, a new concept, and it's also a new reality in cities where you have a new niche market for warehousing, serving the local population, local businesses in terms of freight flows and logistics services. There's a lot of new approaches regarding these urban logistics hubs. We've been discussing views on what they are and what they should be, and we have tried to provide recommendations for the ITF and for the different levels of institutions at the supranational level, such as the EU, the national level, at the metropolitan level, and at the local level. I think we were converging on many issues. For example, we do advocate that cities accommodate urban logistics hubs because they are a key tool for cities, city planners to better organize freight flows and reduce the environmental and the social impact of logistics in cities. We also had a few diverging views on what these urban logistics hubs should be in their architecture, in their access, in their regulations, and where they should be located. So that was a very interesting discussion on different models. And I hope that the final report will represent this diversity of propositions. Urban logistics hubs need to be integrated in urban planning at the different levels, especially at the metropolitan level. Local authorities, metropolitan authorities, should acquire more expertise on urban logistics in general, urban logistics hubs in particular. And to do so, we need to propose integrated planning. So city planners and transportation planners and other specialists in different city authority departments should better take into account logistics. For that, we need better data. We need to share more data that is existing, and we need better simulation and modeling tools for planners in order to better understand their logistics activities. Integrated planning, education, data, all these are extremely important in all sorts of cities, especially in cities that are fast developing and that have seen a lot of development of warehousing without the necessary planning education in the part of the local authorities. And I'm thinking about cities like big cities in Vietnam, Sao Paulo. We had a lot of very good examples of cities that are fast developing in terms of new logistics services and that are missing some of the tools to develop urban logistics hubs in a better manner. Environmental issues, social issues should be better taken into account, and the architecture of these urban logistics hubs is very important. There are new examples of hubs that are underground. There are examples of hubs that are vertical, and there are examples of hubs that are multi-use. So great new examples of buildings that help organize logistics services, but also can be used for offices, for sports facilities, for urban farm, for taking care of recycling and all the circular economy, and also for social areas where the community and the neighborhood can actually find useful services. So these are multiple uses and services that can be provided by the urban logistics hub.